plate and one for steel plate. But I really want to run all of the iron ore through all three of these patches into a balancer. And then I need to run them out. Wow, that's going to barely clear that. All right, so that's kind of a given. We're going to go in there. And we're going to split. I mean, man. All right, so let's do what we know. That's fantastic. Then they're going to have to split, excuse me, for the two loaders. I'm probably going to go with, I don't know if I'm going to go with single stacker or two stacker, but I also might run the stone off of this and the coal off of this, and maybe the oil off of this too. So that stacker, or that loader I just did here, and there's oil up there and oil down here. So you would love to come down here. What? Oh, Zendros finally got off his ass and started moving around, and now he needs repairs. Well, tough crap, Zendros. Suck it up, you little baby. I want repairs. No. That's what you get for talking smack to me. So in addition to wanting to put this here somewhere, I probably need to put a T-junction there. So I'm essentially dealing with this, right? You're going to go somewhere like that. You're probably going to come down. And you're going to come over. So I'm going to get some belts that are going to come this way. And looking at this, it's looking like that's what's going to happen there. So that's 8. That's 7. I could probably make that 8 if I tried. And that's 9. I could make that 8 if I tried. So that means 8 and 8 and 8. That's 24. I have no 24. I have 32s. Egads, that's huge. Well, I do need 32 out. These things are going to empty at pretty much the same rate. 33. No, they're not. 33, 600, 900. Okay, then. Let's just take this 900 and put it to iron ore and put the 6 and 3 to steel. That solves a lot of issues, doesn't it? So we'll T-junction this and we'll run this straight down. So we'll put a T-junction like right about here. And it's going to push this over here, which I don't really want to do. But I can't move that any farther over there. So if I do that, then I put a corner here. And then some straights. It's terrible, and I don't like it at all. This is going to be a heavily used line if I put all of these on here. I'll probably do a separate one here for these two. And a separate one here for these two, so that I don't overcommit these rail lines, but maybe not. I'll think about that. Now, what good is this? It's not going to work. It has to go this way. And then I need this stacker for steel. This corner. couple of straights, a stacker for iron. And then this. Yeah, I'm going to be smelting science. That doesn't work because that's in the way. Also, I don't want this attached like this. Okay, so if I do that, I've got a couple of issues here, obviously. I need to update these to get rid of them. And I'll have to find a new way to feed those. A T-junction here. So if I put a T-junction here, I have to put another one here. Now I won't have a stacker there, and that's not good. So I want a stacker. So I will probably put a T-junction here. If I put it here, and then I try and squeeze a stacker in here, and then I need this basic loader, which means I need this neck. And then this basic loader would go here. So all of this coal would end up getting this and then have to come balanced and then come back in. I may end up moving this farther north. I can leave the stacker where it is. I don't care about losing that little bit of coal. But I may move this up one. Do I have a length that has no signals, for Pete's sakes? Thought I made a section that had no signals. Dang it. I might have put that too close. I'm going to back it off one. Yeah, that was the right choice. Then another T-junction is going to go like here. That's not going to work. And then this is a fluid loader with a bunch of belts that I need to remove. Man, that gets close. Wow, that looks so totally wrong. Like I have some stuff very much misaligned. I'll have to double check that. Okay, we'll see how this goes. So that's going to get me oil, coal. I still need to get stone, and I've got another oil here, which I wouldn't mind tapping into. Although oil loads quickly. I have no idea if oil is going to load well. I think, rather than continue to add here. Although I could put a four-way here instead of this. If I put a four-way here, then I'm going to come out here. I'm going to turn. And then I have to do a T-junction in order to be able to get to a stacker that can feed this, which I'm not really thrilled with. So this is about the shortest I can go with all of this. It does beg the question whether I need to go for this stone or I can go for another stone, but if I do this, I can turn the stone right there and load it. Bing! And then I'm totally screwing the oil unless I turn that into a four-way, which I like that idea. Let's do that. Now what we'll do with this is we'll turn all this upside down so that it loads from the other side. But we can't delete it all. Have to be very careful how we do this, though. I mean, all of this can get whacked. But right here has to be very carefully transported to the other side. So we'll leave it like that as a reminder to carefully do this. All right, I'm going to do this again here. Yes, well, I can do both at once. Alright, so I just need to come down here and turn and go to that. I will use power to get this corner lined up. Oh, bugger. If this is here... Oh, look at how good that is. Oh, missed it by that much. I would be clobbering that one. Whew. Oh well. Well, that's a lot of work to do. That's a couple million of everything. And that's without all the belts. It's 10,000. So let's just step those up. All right, now for some of the least favorite things on the planet. I'm going to take off the sweater and take a break. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so how do I do this? Oh boy. Hi, kitty cat. Oh, sorry. Alright, how do I want to do this? I would have to build an enormous train. Fill it with lots of things. None of these trains have blue belt. They're not designed for this. So I would need to convert one of these. Which I think is fine. Color is blue belt. Generated. Not listed. We'll go with speed modules because it's close. Stop doing that. Well, let's make a blue belt train on the fly. So that's pretty obvious. I've already got a good supply of miners. The inserters and the chests are probably going to be an issue. Because I've got trains that have a lot of that other stuff in them that I'll be bringing along, you know? I want to see what this one fills into. Nope, not good enough. That one's good. Well, that's going to get clobbered by red. I don't like how that worked out, so we'll clean that up. And yes, I'm diddling around right now. Because I don't want to take on that headache, but see, that's a lot of mining drills. So I've got the train stops, I've got the miners, I've got rails that'll get me there, I've got signals that'll get me there, large power poles, chests, some of these. I don't have any white or green inserters of quantity, because that's not what you do, and you have some green, but hardly any. So I need a massive amount of green inserters, and so I'm probably not even going to bring you. There's almost nothing on you that I can use. Oh, that's the other thing. I need bacons and actually I need way more of this than I do that. Because in terms of what do I need here? 300 green, but only 50 white. So I need 400 bacons. Get a new copy of this. Get it without the station. All right, we'll get it with the station. But we'll try and get rid of this top level of crap. This is a train stop. Furnace beacon. 383. I might already have this. Getting a little tired, so make mistakes. But what's important here is that it's not this. Yeah, I do have it right here. Ah, but this isn't that one. So this needs to go away. Because this one has the production modules in it. Alright, holy shit, I need a lot of blue modules. Okay, I'm probably gonna need another, to pursue this long term, I am probably going to need another mall that is blue belt based. Otherwise, I'm just going to get buried in these types of requirements. I don't have enough blue module or blue circuits to handle that. Oh, and I didn't get my signals. But so my train needs 400 bacons, 800 speed modules, and 150 prod mods. The electric furnaces and all the other stuff I will have. 300 of those, huh? 100, 200, 300. Splitters is only 48. Underbelts is 450. 100, 200, 300. Well, that's 400. I'm going to be short if I keep this. That's going to be barely enough. Oh, but I'm going on 2 trains. That's all right. So this and this are going to be identical. Right. This is no longer called this, and these can all, let me turn my bots off. These can all go away. Now, bacons. 394 bacons. How high bacon stack? I think it's only 10. Stack size 10. Bugger. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 200. 300. Hell, I need a full train of these things. All right, speed modules, 788. Speed modules stacked to 50, so 100, 200, 300, 400, 400. And then the production modules go there. So these 2 trains will get me 1, and these 2 trains will get me 2. So I don't need these to hold as much as they do. They can hold other stuff. And then what else do you need me to bring? Well, I guess you can bring the power poles. And the furnaces, and then I don't have to bring that other train. So I need 2 stacks of furnaces, 1 stack of furnaces. Because I need 2 of these in order to satisfy it. And 1 stack of furnaces is 50, and I need 2. I'm carrying the lamps. I need 2 stacks, 3 stacks of power poles. Rail, which that other train's going to have. I'm not going to bring that. chests, which I currently have. Do I request those? Or, yeah, I'm requesting those. So I'm carrying chests. I don't care about that. That's about it. I guess the rest becomes belt again. Because we need that much. You know what? I forgot about combinators. Not combinators, but balancers. Balancers are going to need a crap ton of splitters, so. One, two, three, four. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two are going to come in the same way either way. Green wire, right? Yep, green wire. Green has to be equal to 1. Every one of you needs to be set to request from requester chests if necessary. Or buffer chests, because everything's in buffer chests. Green wires are not connected across here. And they are now. Oh, you guys didn't get that setting. So you should all be enabled. Yep. And now you should all be disabled. Good. All right. Simple ones. Stack filter inserter. We're just going to have one of those. And it's going to be requesting 2 stacks. 2 stacks. Next to it is going to be stack inserter. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at least. So that means I can afford to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I really only need, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting how many chests I need to set aside, or can set aside for these. Obviously, something's only got 2 slots, I'll just use 1 chest. So then where does the excess go? What's going to take the longest to load, and where do I want it stored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to put these here, and we're going to have 4 stacks, which is kind of a tall ask, but that's the way it goes. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to give 2 of those. And 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then these 2 would be... Doesn't line up very well. Well, I've already got these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you need to be 4 stacks each. Oh, you know what else this thing's gonna need? Because this has got furnace. Well, I didn't put furnaces in here, did I? No, I don't want to put furnaces in here. How many lamps, poles do you need? Okay, so you don't need this. Because eventually I'm going to need chemical plants or assemblers, so there's no point in putting furnaces on here because I'm thinking only about the furnaces at the moment, and that's not how this is going to work in the future. So that takes care of that. 1, 2, 3. I've got to get these in here, so I need 6 stacks across 2 chests of underbelt. So that's 3 stacks here, and 3 stacks here, and then this is 20 stacks across 6 chests. So if it's 3 each, I think I'll be short. I think I have to go with 4 chests. If it's 3 each, I'll get 18, and that won't be enough. So I need 4 stacks of blue belt here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. That's going to eat a lot of production. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got a little extra. That's all right. Bacons. Oh my god. Well, let's start with the easy stuff. So this is 1. This is 2. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I really want 4 chests for that? Or 6 chests for that? Well, it is half of it, so yes. Okay, so 2 chests for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're 400 each, so you're just like this. You are 1 chest for this and 1 chest for that. 2 stacks of that. 2 stacks of this. Four stacks of this. Next, we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across 2, so it's 4 stacks each. So we've got 20 across 6 stacks. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So if these are each 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, that's not enough. It's 20 divided by 6. Brain is melting. So I need 4 stacks in each. Wish I could do different, but I can't.